Hello there, Juliet. Well, look, the IDF does say that it conducted what it's calling a relatively large incursion into the northern part of the Gaza Strip in the early hours of this morning, saying that these troops are now back on the Israeli side of the Gaza border. Now, these are pictures you've got coming in of tanks, also armoured bulldozers and, of course, military personnel moving into that area. There they came through a wall, a part of the Gaza border wall, before firing at a built-up area. Now, the military spokesperson for the IDF, he's come out to say that we eliminated terrorists, neutralised threats, dismantled explosives and neutralised ambushes in order to enable the next stage of the war for ground forces. Now, this came after the Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, addressed the nation overnight saying that this operation will happen, calling Hamas operatives dead men walking. Now, look, in terms of just how long this may go on for, Juliet, we do have a bit of an indication. Benny Gantz, who is the opposition leader and one of the members of this war cabinet, he has said that stability and safety, security may not be restored in these southern communities for at least a few years.
Well, Sarah, the Israeli government has reiterated warnings to other regional groups about getting involved in this conflict, mindful, as you say, that it might be months, if not years.
Certainly. Well, look, Benny Gantz speaking out again amid this cross-border fire that's been seen on the border up north with Lebanon. He has issued a warning at the group operating in Lebanon, Hezbollah, saying do not open an additional front in the north. The IDF is a strong shield on the entire northern border, adding that Hezbollah is being hit hard. This is how it will continue. I suggest our enemies not get confused. The might is tremendous and ready to pounce. It will be smart for our enemies to back off. And look, Juliet, this is really why we've potentially seen this pause in this ground operation from the IDF, with reports coming in that Israel has been pressured by the United States as the US tries to bring in more aerial defence systems amid real fears of a wider spillover in the region, Juliet.
Sarah, you talk about the pause in the ground offensive and pressure from the United States, but what is the feeling that you're getting from people in Israel in terms of what happens next, what should happen next?
Really, Juliet, it's pretty much everyone, it's all everyone is talking about. As you can imagine, around 360,000 IDF reservists have been called up, which is the biggest call-up in history. It means that many businesses are shut, people have their family members away from home for a pretty prolonged period. And with this massive build-up that's being seen there on the Gaza border, it certainly seems like it must happen soon. But like people here, let me tell you, they are pretty worried, they are pretty frightened, given the chance that Hezbollah and other Iranian proxies could get involved, with the US's support really being recognised and really being hailed here in Israel amid a pretty scary time for people who live in this region.
Sarah Coates in Tel Aviv, thank you very much.